Hey guys, DJI have been pumping out these firmware updates. We've now got another one. This is the latest firmware update. It hopes to address the issues with stability, battery life, drifting that the old one had. So I've calibrated the remote controller again. I've recalibrated the gimbal, and let's start again. So the first bit is I just want to address is this compass icon, this little blue icon here. It is still flawed, it is still not accurate, it is nothing like the old one we used to have. It gives you a false compass reading, it's not accurate. It's saying here that the remote controller is pointing directly at the drone. If you look at that blue icon, it isn't, because look at the signal is dropped. The reason why it's dropped is because I'm actually standing side on towards where the drone is. I'm doing this on purpose to show you that when it's showing you that it's actually dead on, it's not, it's crap, it needs sorting. Anyway, moving on to the actual main part of this video. With the firmware update, it does reset all your values, so make sure they're correct before starting your flight. And then we're going to be looking at the battery drain, which was also another big problem just after this dog has just decided to come right in front of the drone before takeoff. Also going to be seeing if the drift issue has been fixed and also if that range and signal is better. DJI, in their credit, have released lots of firmware updates, and the big issue with the drone before was it was drifting a lot since the last firmware update. So I've just leveled off now, and if you take a look at it, it's actually flying in a straight line, so that's really good so far. But just look at this now, that compass icon is saying that I'm pointing it to the right hand side. It's actually not accurate, that I'm actually pointing it directly from behind the drone. It's like a perfect line. So that compass blue icon is a load of rubbish and it needs sorting. Everything else so far is looking good though. We'll just speed this up now and just continue on flying, but so far so good. So this area now, there's a radar tower, so the signal always drops out in this location, but that signal is still strong, 2,000 meters. There's also a crosswind coming from the sea, but that drone is managing to stay in a perfect straight line. The battery, being in sports mode, is also at 84%, so that's doing really well at 2,500 meters. That's draining nowhere near as much as it was doing before. So far this is excellent. Now this is here now at 2,500 meters. On the last firmware update, this is what I got in a rural area. So it's great to see that we've now got that signal and quality back that we did do before. So please DJI, just leave it alone now. This is excellent. So you can see now that crosswind is really strong and the drone is actually still able to fly in a straight line. So that drifting issue before has gone, so that's been fixed, and it's excellent to see that it can now fly in a straight line without any problems or drifting. So that's really good to see. I'm also really impressed now that the distance, 3,000 meters, the battery's still on 80%, and this is in sports mode. I want to try in sports mode because that does drain the battery more. I wanted to see if it's any improvement over the last firmware update, and definitely is. That's really good. There is another radar tower in this area, and you can see now that the signal is starting to lose, so I'm just going to increase that height even more, and then by doing that you'll then recover that signal, which I do. With the battery of 78%, 3,500 meters, and there's a crosswind, this drone is flying brilliantly, and those battery issues from before seem to have been rectified. This also is the coldest it's ever been on any videos recently. It's 0 degrees, so it's freezing. It doesn't seem to be having much of an impact on that battery, which is excellent to see. DJI have done a really good job bringing this drone back to how it was before, but we've now got the 2.7K 60, and you can now zoom on photos. Now approaching that 4,000 meter mark at 76%, and this is where it does start to drain a bit more. That signal though is still pretty good, and I'm confident that that drone could keep on flying towards that 5,000 meter mark. Bear in mind the area I am in, it's not rural, there are radar towers here, there is signal and Wi-Fi interference, and this drone at 4,000, nearly 300 meters now as I'm speaking, is able to still keep going. I think it's absolutely brilliant. It's so good to see from a Mini 2. At this point the battery colour goes to a orange colour, which means that that low battery return to home is going to come on, which it does. But look at the distance, 4,527 meters in 0 degrees temperature. I think it's absolutely remarkable in a non-rural location. So it's great that so far this firmware update has improved the drift. We've got that battery drain has been solved and it's back to normal, and that signal has come back to how it was. If anything, it's actually slightly improved as well. Turning around a loose connection here, whenever facing the drone you always seem to have a weaker signal, and that doesn't help with the battery percentage as I'm overthrown off 1,000 meters away. So anyway, so that's going to be it for today, guys. I just wanted to address a firmware update, and I'm going to have another video out hopefully tomorrow, and it's going to be a continuation of this. Thanks so much for watching and hope you enjoyed that. See you soon.